Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro Series. Today, we're diving into what it takes to shine in an interview for a water plant operator position. Whether you're new to the field or looking to step up your career, we're here to help you prepare with confidence. Let's jump right in with our first question about teamwork at the plant. Could you share a story about a time you collaborated with a team to tackle a problem at the water plant? This question is all about gauging your teamwork and problem-solving skills, which are crucial in a water plant setting. Here are some tips to help you structure your response. Pick a specific incident that highlights effective teamwork. Clearly explain the problem and what prompted it. Describe your role and the team's actions. Mention the outcome and what you learned from the experience. Now, let's take a look at how you might answer this question.
Recently, we faced a malfunction in our water filtration system. The team gathered to diagnose the issue, and I took charge of coordinating our efforts. By assigning tasks based on each member's strengths, we discovered the problem was a clogged filter. After clearing it, operations resumed smoothly. This experience underscored the importance of clear communication during a crisis.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for water plant operator. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell us about a challenging situation from a past job and how you managed to overcome it. The aim here is to understand your ability to handle adversity and turn challenges into opportunities. Let's dive into some advice on crafting your story. Choose a challenge related to water treatment or operations. Lay out the context briefly. Describe the actions you took to tackle the issue. Focus on the positive outcome and what you learned. Here's how you might structure your answer.
In my previous role as a water treatment technician, we encountered a sudden equipment failure that threatened service disruption. I quickly assessed the situation and coordinated with my team for a temporary fix, maintaining service while repairs were underway. This not only kept us operational but also highlighted our team's capability to manage crises effectively.
Can you give an example of a time you had to make a tough decision under pressure? This question explores your decision-making process and how you manage stress, both vital in maintaining plant operations. Here are a few pointers to guide your answer. Pick a specific instance from your experience. Use the STAR method to organize your thoughts. Highlight the pressure and your thought process. Emphasize the results of your decision. Let's look at a sample response for inspiration.
One night, a pump failure at the water plant required immediate attention. I had to decide whether to fix it on the spot or shut down the system, risking a service disruption. I evaluated the risks and opted to repair it immediately, implementing safety measures. This quick decision restored operations without impacting service, teaching me the value of swift, informed decision-making.
What steps would you take if you discovered a contamination issue in the water supply? This scenario tests your crisis management skills and your ability to protect public health. Let's discuss some key actions you should mention. Assess the extent of the contamination right away. Shut down affected water lines to prevent further spread. Notify your supervisor and relevant authorities immediately. Activate emergency protocols to supply safe water. Document the situation and actions for future reference. Here's an example of how you could respond.
First, I'd assess the severity of the contamination. Then I would isolate the affected water lines to stop the spread. I'd promptly inform my supervisor and health authorities, and we'd activate emergency measures to ensure safe water access for the community. Finally, I'd document the entire process and our actions.
How would you handle a situation where a team member isn't following safety protocols? This question assesses your leadership and communication skills, particularly in maintaining a safe work environment. Here are some strategies to consider when forming your response. Address the issue promptly and privately. Clearly communicate the importance of safety protocols. Encourage the team member to share their perspective. provide support and solutions to correct their behavior. Document the incident and follow company policy if necessary. Now, let's see how you could articulate your approach.
I would approach my teammate privately to discuss the unsafe behavior and stress the importance of following protocols for everyone's safety. I'd listen to their perspective to understand any underlying issues and offer support to help them comply. It's crucial to ensure compliance while showing empathy and understanding.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.